Vice President Kamala Harris and two cabinet secretaries in Arizona today. They came to celebrate the start of construction for a new high-capacity power transmission line between Arizona and California.
They hope this will lead to future solar farms in the desert outside of Phoenix. But some people think the vice president missed the mark by not visiting the border today. Fox 10's Stephanie Bennett joins us live with details. Steph?
Good evening, John and Christina. Yeah, the goal of this project is to deploy more renewable energy to help fight climate change. But others say she should have spent her time visiting our southern border. In fact, local sheriffs say that the White House continues to ignore this. Vice President Kamala Harris visited Arizona Thursday for the groundbreaking of the power line known as the 10 West Link, which will stretch 125 miles connecting electrical substations in Tonopah, west of Phoenix, to Blythe, California.
This electricity will be clean electricity. Solar panels and wind turbines do not produce toxic fumes that poison our air. And the energy delivered by these lines will not just be cleaner, it will also be cheaper. And all of this also creates jobs.
The VP was joined by Governor Katie Hobbs and two cabinet secretaries. This comes as President Joe Biden wants to move the nation toward more renewable energy, which requires thousands of miles of new transmission lines to get power from vacant land where solar, wind, or geothermal energy can be harnessed, making Arizona a perfect spot. And the president's goal is to slash greenhouse gas emissions in half by 2030.
New and upgraded transmission lines will also help make sure communities have enough power to meet peak demand, which will increase energy reliability.
Although today's visit was all about renewable energy, Cochise County Sheriff Mark Daniels wants the VP to turn her energy towards our southern border.
You come to a border state where you have border communities that were addressing border issues every day, the tragedies of it, the sadness of it, and we can't get our vice president to even acknowledge it while she's in our state or whether she's in Washington, D.C.
President Biden appointed Harris his border czar in 2021, but she has not spent any time at the U.S.-Mexico border in Arizona.
It's frustrating because it's insulting to all of us that wear a badge, our community folks that live in America, and our Border Patrol agents that we work side by side with. So we won't give up hope.
Yeah, and guys, the last time she was in Arizona was in 2021 when she was visiting a COVID-19 vaccination site. The president, of course, he was here last month. Both did not go visit the border or address it there. But Senators Democrat Mark Kelly and Independent Kyrsten Sinema, they did lead a big group to the border last week where they're trying to come up with some solutions to address this issue. Reporting live tonight, Stephanie Bennett, Fox 10 News.